Well, hey there, everyone. My name is Davo, and this is going to be my first ever YouTube video. As you may be able to tell, I'm going to be talking about the new Subnautica 2 game, so without further ado, let's just jump right in. Subnautica 2 is officially on the horizons, and this one's going to be different. Built in Unreal Engine 5, introducing multiplayer, genetic modification, and a brand new alien ocean, this might be the most ambitious survival game of the year, and I'm going to break it down for you guys. Right now, first off, we can look at release and platforms. Subnautica 2 is set to launch in early access 2025, with a full release expected 2 to 3 years later. It'll hit PC through Steam, Epic Games, and Windows stores, and it's also coming to Xbox Series X and S, so I primarily play on that, which is awesome. This time, it's running on Unreal Engine 5, which means we're getting a serious upgrade in visuals, lighting, water physics, and animation. Just from the trailer alone, the fidelity is a massive step up from Below Zero. One thing I'm super excited about, and you guys probably are too, is the multiplayer co-op aspect. This will be the first Subnautica game with co-op multiplayer, and it's going to be up to 4 players, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Don't worry, the devs have made it clear that solo play will still feel very immersive, and I know a lot of people love that solo aspect. Um, it's entirely optional. Personally, I think the co-op feature will be an entirely new dimension. It'll add exploration, building, and surviving together, which will be incredible. Some mechanics that I'm kind of excited for in the new game. I don't know if they have really talked about this a whole lot, but something that I'd like to see is genetic modification. You'll find potentially alien slimes that let you alter your DNA and gain abilities. We're talking maybe pressure resistance, enhanced vision, faster swimming, possibly even camo or healing. That'll also be really, really cool. It's more than just gear now, you're going to be evolving. And I think this adds serious depth to progression and makes exploration even more strategic. Um, One other really cool thing that a lot of Subnautica players love, and including myself, is the base building of vehicles. Base building is getting a full overhaul. We should expect modular expansion, electrical systems, and way more customization. If you guys tuned into the Q&A, they were actually showing that you can change the size of windows, the color on the outside of your bases. I mean, it's going to be crazy what you can do. Whether you're building a research outpost or like a fortress in the deep, it'll be way more dynamic. And yes, submersibles are back. You'll likely see upgrades to fan favorites like the Cyclops. I know in the Q&A they talk a little bit about that too. That'll be released a little bit later. It's not going to be in the initial release though. I don't know about the Sea Moth. I'd personally love to see that come back, but I think they're going to focus on maybe creating different vehicles, maybe more focused on multiplayer. But I'd love to see at least the Cyclops come back. So that'll be really, really cool. Speaking of, base building, where are you going to build? We're on a completely new planet. It's going to have different biomes that we've never seen before, lush reef zones, volcanic trenches, and areas clearly hiding massive predators. In the trailer, you guys can see that there is a huge, huge leviathan with several tentacles, kind of like the Kraken. I mean, it's going to be crazy running into this thing in the depths. It's going to be terrifying. It's going to be massive, eerie, and aggressive. I'm expecting the scariest underwater encounters yet. If my biggest thing is what's going on with the story. The narrative kind of kicks off with you following a mysterious shipboard AI that keeps telling you to change what it means to be human. Kind of cryptic, and I kind of love it. Could this be a story about evolution, cyber enhancement, something darker? I don't know if they'll really play off Subnautica 1 or Below Zero. I don't know if they're going to keep with that story, do something different. Either way, mysterious seems deeper than anything the series has done before, so I'm really, really excited about it. Again, speaking a little towards early access, it'll last 2 to 3 years. So we're going to have to wait a little bit before the full release. Devs have said that the price will go up after launch. So if you're interested, might as well get in early or you're going to have to wait and pay a little bit more. The devs at Unknown Worlds are taking feedback super seriously, just like they did with the first game. So there's going to be no microtransactions, no battle passes. It's just going to be focused updates over time. One other thing that they really listened to, and what I'm really happy about, is in the first game we saw a silent protagonist. I was a huge fan of that. I just felt more in tune with the story. In Subnautica Below Zero, they introduced a character who spoke, and I just wasn't really a fan of that. So they're bringing that back in Subnautica 2, where we have that silent protagonist, which is awesome. Overall, Subnautica 2 is shaping up to be more than just a sequel. It's being fully reimagined. Again, with Unreal Engine 5, multiplayer, mutation, new leviathans, and a narrative that could change everything. I'm just beyond excited for this game. I'm going to do my best to cover everything a Subnautica 2 has from launch to all major updates. So if you want breakdowns, gameplay, and theories, um, all I ask is maybe hit that subscribe button. Again, this is my first video. It's not going to be perfect. Um, what features are you guys most excited about? If you guys want to, leave a comment and I'll try and respond to as many as I can, if there are any. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have any recommendations, just leave them down in the comments below.